During the first decades of its existence, the Jesus movement produced two main genres of writings. First to be noted, there were numerous attempts to compose Jesus of Nazareth messianic biographies. These compositions were intended to serve as depository of his teaching and sayings kept in his followers' memory, and to present his life as the fulfillment of messianic expectations. This emphasis on Jesus' life and teaching may indicate that the people involved in this kind of literary activity either belonged to the immediate circle of disciples who had known the Master personally, or were close to that circle and inherited from it traditions about Jesus. Another distinguished genre is that of letters or epistles, epistles of encouragement, instruction, and admonition. They existed from the very beginning in a written form and in Greek, and were addressed by various members of the movement. Paul is the most famous author of this genre, to individuals and communities. These letters, as a rule, do not show interest in Jesus' sayings and teachings, or details of his earthly biography, except for his death on the cross, which is at the center of the letter's religious thinking. It stands to reason, then, that the authors of the epistles, similarly to what we know about Paul, did not belong to the immediate circle of Jesus' disciples and joined the movement at a certain point after his death. They thus focused exclusively on the foundational elements of the tradition they had inherited. In the book of Acts, we have a witness to another genre, that of writing a history of the early Jesus movement after the death of the Master. One may suppose that there were also current apocalyptic traditions prophesying Jesus' speedy return and accompanying cataclysms on the threshold of the end of times and the day of judgment. The book of Revelation that have reached us and was included in the New Testament is a witness to that literary tendency.